Okay, today on Boost World, I'm going to change the battery on my Mini Cooper. It's always recommended by the dealer to bring it in and let them swap, because the issue is if your battery is disconnected too long, you run the risk of losing all your memory, which will then require you to take your car for a visit to the dealer. Because I am not a certified Mini Cooper mechanic, I cannot and will not say that this will work for your vehicle or any year, make, or model of Mini Cooper. What I am going to do is show you the method I took to change the battery in my 2012 Mini Cooper Countryman. Right after this.
Hello and welcome to Book's World at Channel Bookie Doo. Here I'll cover an array of content from DIYs, discussions, pro-life tips, editorials, you name it. In order to stay abreast of all new content as I post it, hit that subscribe button. Then hit the little bell icon to get a notification as I post. And if you find this video helpful, please like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Okay, let me drop a few notes before we start. First, I forgot to record when I was changing the battery, so this video is just gonna be the meat and potatoes and a quick illustration of what to do to change the battery. It's highly recommended and always suggested to get your battery from the dealer because they will give you the exact battery needed for that vehicle, year, make, and model. If you can't, as I couldn't, I was too far away from the dealer, I went to my nearest auto parts store. I gave them the exact, I took a picture of my battery, gave them exact code, cranking amps, and voltage that was needed, with hopes that I will not have to recode or relearn this vehicle. The third note is that the only reason I purchased this battery is because I had a buddy that had a computer that knew how to code the battery to the car, or code the car to the battery, so not to mess up my system. First, we'll start with our tools of choice: a ratchet wrench, 10mm socket, 15mm socket, and an extension. You'll find your battery below this panel. The battery panel sits on the right side of the car in front of the passenger seat. Next, you'll find these two 10mm nuts. Unscrew them and make sure to put them somewhere safe. We'll have to remove the passenger side windshield wiper, remove this cap, revealing the 15mm nut. Let's remove that. Then we can remove the wiper. Now we can remove the panel by grabbing here and lifting in an upward direction, revealing the battery and giving you access to remove the battery. Now to the reason I made this video. This little piece right here on the negative. This little doodad is responsible for saving the memory in your car, but we'll get back to that. On both your negative and your positive terminals, you'll find a 10mm tightening nut. Both need to be loosened to remove the post. But hold up, there's two things you want to do before removing the battery post. Number one, here we have the battery holder. This holds the battery in place. This locks it down, keeps the battery from moving side to side. This screw can be removed with a 10mm socket or a Phillips head screwdriver. Number two, we're going to get back to why we came here. This little ugly piece right here that retains the memory on the battery. What we want to do is actually put a battery source on the negative and the positive. All right, here I have my battery jumper. I don't have it connected because I already changed the battery, but I'm just showing you how to put your battery onto the negative side and the positive side of the wires before removing them. Now, there's one last thing we have to do before removing the wires from the battery post, and that is on the passenger side, the right side of the battery, you'll find the vent tube. This vent tube is illustrated right here in this picture. Simply pull it out. Just remember to put it back in your new battery when you replace it. With your external battery source, i.e. your battery jumper, car jumper, external battery that provides constant power connected to the cables, the negative and the positive, you can now remove them from the post. Then remove the battery and replace it with the new one. Then return the wires to the corresponding post and retighten them before removing your external battery source. Don't forget to return your vent hose to the proper position and also your battery lockdown device to secure your battery in place. Last but not least, it is imperative to have this vehicle coded or programmed to accept this new battery in order to work properly. I apologize for this crude video as I forgot the tape as I was doing the actual installation or the removal and replacement, but hopefully I've given you enough to get through the battery replacement on your own. And as always, I want to thank you for tuning in to Book's World, and if this video has helped you in any way, please like, share, comment, and subscribe.